Hello, Del Amigo team. Welcome to our meeting. Today we're going to talk about Thursday, April 30th, 2020, which is the date. Then we're going to talk about National Bugs Bunny Day. After that, we're going to talk about social distancing. Then we will talk about gardeners and landscapers, which is our career of the week. And finally, we will review everything we have discussed today. Right, today is Thursday. Let's spell it out together. Are you ready? T H U R S D A Y. Thursday. Today is Thursday. Right, we're going to talk about the calendar, and how we read it, and how we tell somebody the date. And we discussed last slide that today is Thursday. All right, let's look at the calendar. At the top of almost every calendar is the month and the year. And underneath the month and the year are the days of the week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Underneath the days of the week are the dates. April has 1 through 30. So there are 30 days in the month of April. Now, when you're telling somebody what the date is, the first thing that you say is the day. Today is Thursday. See up here? Thursday. First thing you say is Thursday. And everything in this pink column, every number here is a Thursday. We have Thursday the 9th, Thursday the 16th, Thursday the 23rd, and Thursday the 30th. So once you've given out the day, the next thing that we talk about, boom, is the month. And the month is April. And that's up here at the top of the calendar. April and April. We have Thursday, which is on the second row, and April, which is on the top row. So it is Thursday, April 30th. And that's the date. We find the date in the pink column because it's a Thursday. And today is the 30th. And that is the last day of April, by the way. So, day, month, date. It is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. The last thing we tell them is the year. Okay. Let's go over this again. The month and the year on the top row. The days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are on the second row. And the dates are in the squares underneath the days of the week. Okay, first thing we say when we tell somebody what the date is the day, and it is Thursday. After we tell them the day, we tell them the month, which is April. Then we give them the date, which is the 30th. And finally, the year, which is 2020. So, it is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Let's go over this again using words. Are you ready? Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Very good. All right. If today is Thursday and yesterday was Wednesday, then what's tomorrow? Friday, which is the last day of the school week. Yay! So, today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Friday. April is the 4th month of the year, and there are 30 days in April. And it is the last day of April, which means that tomorrow will be the first day of May. What's up, Doc? Ha! Today, Thursday, April 30th, 2020, is National Bugs Bunny Day. Bugs Bunny's one of my favorites. I think he's funny.
Today, we're going to learn more about everyone's favorite Looney Tune, Bugs Bunny. Did you know Bugs Bunny wasn't always known as Bugs? In his original appearances, he was actually named Happy Rabbit. His creators eventually named him after one of his original animators, Ben Bugs Hardaway. Some of Bugs Bunny's most famous mannerisms and catchphrases were actually inspired by Hollywood legends Clark Gable and Groucho Marx. Gable's performance in the film It Happened One Night inspired Bugs Bunny's iconic way of lazily eating carrots. Bugs also borrowed this famous catchphrase from Groucho Marx.
Of course you know this means war!
Of course you know this means war!
Since his creation in 1938, Bugs Bunny has starred in over 168 animated shorts. Some of his most famous cartoons include The Rabbit of Seville, What's Opera, Doc?, Rabbit
Would
Fire,
you like to shoot me now or wait till you get home? Shoot him now, shoot him now.
Hair-Raising
I'll
Hair,
be back before you're done.
and Bully for Bugs.
Stop steaming up my tail! What are you trying to do, wrinkle it?
In 1961, Mel Blanc, the legendary voice actor of Bugs Bunny and countless cartoon favorites, was in a terrible car accident. Blanc was left in a coma for over 2 weeks. One of his doctors had a great idea, thanks to a television playing Bugs Bunny cartoons in his room.
Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house?
I'm a doctor.
The doctor went over to his bed and asked, "Bugs, can you hear me?" Mel Blanc responded with the classic line.
What's up, Doc?
They later said that it appeared as if Bugs Bunny was trying to save his life. Thank you for watching our video. What are some of your fond memories with Bugs Bunny? Share them in the comments below and let us know what you want to see next. This has been Flashback Facts at doyouremember.com.
What heights will hit? On with the show, this is it.
Social distancing. Combined with hand washing, social distancing is a great way to keep yourself healthy. We have a picture up here, and I kept it up here from yesterday because it's a good example of people who are socially distancing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people with grocery carts waiting to pay for their groceries. And they're all 6 feet apart, which means they're socially distancing. Okay. We're going to watch the video on how to sign social distancing. Okay. She's putting her hand out like she's saying stop, and she's using the other hand to point to herself. It's kind of like stop, stay away from me. Stop, stay away from me. You want to try? Put your hand up like you're going to say stop. Put your other hand with your finger pointing to yourself. Okay. Bring both hands out in front of you. And then push out with your stop hand and point to yourself. Point to your face with your finger. Stop and point to yourself. Stop and point to yourself. This is hard to describe over the internet. But this is a good sign. It tells people to social distance. Help keep me healthy. A virus is a teeny tiny invader that can get inside our bodies and make us feel sick. Once it's warm and cozy, the virus makes more invaders. And some of them will try to find a new home. Viruses can hitch a ride out of a body through coughs and sneezes. If someone else is nearby, the virus will try to jump into their body. So, if a sick person goes to school, the virus can jump to other people. And then, when those people go home, the invaders can jump to their family members. What can happen if those new people with the virus go to school or work? Even more people can get sick. When sick people stay home, the invaders can't jump to new bodies, and they will go away. Even if you aren't sick, it's important to stay home and healthy to keep the virus from spreading. You're being a hero by staying in your house because you're protecting your community. Next, we're talking about careers. This week's career is landscapers and gardeners. Landscapers and gardeners are responsible for maintaining and modifying outdoor areas, such as gardens, parks, sporting venues, and college campuses. Their responsibilities include performing routine maintenance, planting, and gardening. Now it's time to review everything we've talked about in our meeting. We talked about the calendar and reading the calendar and telling somebody what the date is. When we are telling somebody the date, first thing we look for is the day. Then we look for the month. We look for the date. And we look for the year. And when we tell it to them, this is how we tell it to them. Are you ready? Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Date, month, date, year. Say it with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Thursday, April 30th, 2020. So today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Friday. January is the first month, February is the second month, March is the third month, and April is the fourth month. And April has 30 days in it, and today is the 30th. That means it's the last day of April. We talked about National Bugs Bunny Day and his signature saying, "Hey, what's up, Doc?" I like Bugs Bunny. I think he's funny. We talked about careers, we talked about landscapers and gardeners and about how to fertilize and use pesticides to keep your landscaping green and beautiful. We talked about social distancing, or keeping ourselves 6 feet apart from each other. It's important because it goes along with washing our hands and helps keep us healthy. And we didn't talk about this until now. It is goodbye. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.